Then it's Isaac Okoro. Then there's Sexton. And it's Giddey in at the 1 spot. And for the Lakers, the guard pair will be Doncic and Reeves. Hachimura is the 4 with Ayton playing the 5. And it's LeBron in at the small forward spot. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Doncic feeling it out. LeBron sets the screen for Doncic. James in the high post. Pass to Hachimura. 5 to shoot. There's the 3. And LeBron with the basket. The assist by Hachimura.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Sexton the pass to Collins. Outside for Sexton. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Reeves against Sexton. Pass to LeBron. Here's Doncic. Back to LeBron. On the wing, Reeves. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. And so the ball out of bounds. Reeves touched it last. Sexton kicks to Collins. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
A team player through and through. Get open, and Sexton will send the ball your way.
Doncic outside. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Reeves gets the bucket.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Giddey. Pass to Okoro. Up top, Giddey. Guarded by Doncic. Rips it home after the terrific move.
Giddey making the defenders look like they're on ice.
Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Greg, we have another up-and-comer from down under, Josh Giddey.
I mean, a lot of young talent coming to the NBA by way of Australia. Their great skill development programs showing in Giddey, who stands 6'8", but plays like a small point guard.
Now, here's Doncic. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And, Greg, the Bulls have said they're leaning towards building with depth, saying that star teams are more vulnerable to injury.
Well, they don't yet have a bona fide big-time star on this roster, so if you ask me, that might be a case of sour grape.
Well, I appreciate how focused DeAndre Ayton is on excelling at what he does best. His primary concern is being a force in the paint on both ends.
Now, here's Doncic. On the wing, James. Collins against Ayton. Stolen by Collins. And here comes the break. Here's Okoro. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Doncic outside and stolen by Giddey. Okoro wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. Lakers trail by 4. Doncic with it. Nothing on the board. James kicks to Hachimura. Lakers passing it around. 6 to shoot. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
Good cleanup there by Ayton, using his reach to get the rebound and finish the job.
And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Shoots the three. LeBron grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Pass to Reeves. Doncic against Giddey. Here's Reeves. No good. That would have tied it. Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Sexton the pass to Collins. Here's Giddey. Drills it from outside. Giddey's got 7.
And not a guy who takes a ton of threes, but Giddey can knock them down if you let him.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Doncic. Hasn't made one yet. Sexton against Reeves. Into the lane. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Josh Giddey. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I've really liked how they've moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Doncic. It's a hand on it, and Ayton stays with it. Ayton's got his second bucket tonight.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good positions under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
And here's James outside. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Okoro passes to Giddey. And the rejection by Ayton.
Access there denied by DeAndre Ayton. Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
LeBron outside. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And making it look easy, LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
And finished off by Collins.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Doncic kicks to Hachimura. Here's Reeves. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Reeves has got 6 points.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Collins a screen on Reeves. Giddey, no good.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Now Doncic, still yet to score. On the wing, James. No one near Reeves as he lets it go. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Sexton. Collins setting the pick for Sexton. From downtown, Rebound the Lakers. Reeves outside. James finds Reeves. Ayton inside. He's guarded by Collins.
Well, at his size, Ayton can absorb contact easily.
Here's Giddey. 9 points in the game so far. And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And we've got a lineup change for the Lakers. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Here's Jean Yabusele. He's checked in for Collins. Smith comes in for Buzelis. Simons, he's checked in for Colin Sexton. And Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. This is his first free throw of the game.
And he hit 72% of his foul shots a season ago, but I'm not sure he's real thrilled with those numbers.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Lakers trailed by 3. And here's Smart. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Simons. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, good seeing Simons draw these kinds of fouls. It's all about him remaining aggressive on offense.
And Anthony Simons cut his teeth under Damian Lillard and C.J. McCollum, Stan. Some pretty good manners.
You aren't kidding, Kevin. And I think going up against those guys in practice every day, watching them every night, and being another guard who has to score the ball, he couldn't have learned from anybody better. And Anthony Simons now a tough guy to stop.
Third team foul.
Smith finds Jones. Yabusele in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. And the Bulls lead by 7.
Well, that's a breakdown defensively. Can't afford to give him those kind of looks.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Kennard. Back to Smart. To the wing right side. Laravia. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Smart on the wing. Still without a basket. Back to Laravia. It's good from long range.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
The Bulls leading by 4. Simons surveying the D. Pass to Yabusele. Misses from short range. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Smart passes to Hayes. Smart kicks to Kennard. Driving the lane. Shot clock at 5. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Smart on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Yabusele is screen on Smart. Jones dishes to Okoro. Stolen by Smart. 30 seconds left in the first quarter.
That's great.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Now, here's Simons. Here's Okoro. A three-pointer, no good. Pass to Vanderbilt. Kennard on the wing. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Kennard. Over Jones. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
And so it's Josh Giddey making things happen for the Bulls. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Bulls, what do you guys think?
Throughout the first quarter, they did a great job of just running the offense.
Yeah, and I love to see this kind of communication between teammates. Great player movement, great ball movement.
In the forward positions, James and Hachimura. Luka Doncic out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. And there's the call on Gershon Yabusele. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Bulls. Doncic outside. Shot clock at 6. So they take the lead. Hachimura's got the lead up to 1 now for Los Angeles.
And we know Hachimura has a confident personality. You see it there with the rise and fire approach. Nice.
Takes a step back. Right side, Simon. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. They get a hand on it. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Jones kicks to Simons. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
Well, you see that quick release, and Simons right on the money.
LeBron passes to Doncic. Lobbed up there for Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense on it.
Pass to LeBron. Back to Doncic. James against Simon. Shoots over Simon. Again, Los Angeles.
No question James has the green light from anywhere. That mid-range is just another area where he's dangerous.
Here's Buzelis. That 3 off the mark. The Lakers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the 7th. Smart passes to Hachimura. Smart puts the pick in for Hachimura. It's Hayes, top of the key. On the wing, James. Launches a 3. That's no good. It's his second miss. He's made 4. Here's Buzelis, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Jones against LeBron. Pass to Buzelis. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Jones has got 3 assists tonight. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 3. James, a screen on Simon. Outside, James. Doncic right side. 4 on the shot clock. James finds Hachimura. And here's Doncic from the arc. And again, the Lakers no good.
Well, you can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
Doncic against Jones. Doncic outside. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Austin Reeves comes in for Marcus Smart. Then for the Bulls, Collins checked in for Gershon Yabusele. Colin Sexton comes in for Anfernee Simons. And Josh Giddey subbed in for Jones. Back to Giddey. And communication is so crucial to winning basketball. Coach, teams that can get on the same page quickly, they clearly have an edge, right?
Oh, absolutely. I don't know that there's anything other than effort, maybe, that is more important to good defense than communication. The only way teams can be on the same page on how you want to cover certain situations is with great talk. It's got to be early, it's got to be loud, and it's got to be repeated.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The Chicago Bulls retiring the jersey of hometown hero and former league MVP Derrick Rose. His coach with the Bulls, Tom Thibodeau, said, "The true measure of a man is how he handles adversity, and nobody did it better. He always found a way to rise above, and there's no question in my mind he is a Hall of Fame player." Back over to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Doncic, no good. Chicago leading by 4. Buzelis with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. That shot wide open. Sexton's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, there's the sleight of hand by Sexton, launching quickly.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Lakers trail by 7. Now, here's Doncic. Scoreless thus far. Fires from way outside. Again, the miss by the Lakers. Chicago has gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Hachimura kicks to Doncic. Pass to LeBron. Over Giddey. James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It goes on Josh Giddey.
And such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. Good on the second free throw. Sexton with it. He's got 9. To the middle. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Here's Doncic. 5 on the clock. Over Buzelis. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Off target from outside. And the Bulls with possession. They're on a 16-7 run. Sexton, an aggressive scorer, and Stan, he can get you 20 on any given game.
Oh, he certainly can, Kevin. This guy can score in bunches. I think what's improved for him, though, is he can also make plays for others. This is not a guy that can only score.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for Hachimura. Jake LaRavia comes in for James. And it's Kennard in for Doncic. Buzelis, no one around him. And again, Chicago, no good. Lakers trail by 10. Ayton a screen on Giddey. And here's Reeves outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Reeves has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, the defense was a little soft. He felt free to take that shot.
Here's Giddey. Banked in off the glass.
And I love watching Giddey take it strong.
to the basket. The D has got to be aware of it.
And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Down low, here's Vanderbilt. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
The big fella, Ayton, suspended in the air as he's creating.
The Bulls leading by 7. Pass to Buzelis. Now Sexton. 11 points in the game. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Defenders going at Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests, but Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Pass to Okoro. Lets it go with a 3. And that's good from Sexton on the assist from Okoro. Sexton's got 16. Lakers trail by 12. Kennard the pass to Reeves. Ayton sets the pick for Reeves. To the inside. Ayton finds Reeves. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Is on Colin Sexton. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
And Reeves drops them both. Chicago leading by 10. Outside, Sexton. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, Sexton likes flexing on the defense from time to time. Great job scoring through contact.
The Bulls have gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 1.
Free throw good, Sexton. Los Angeles has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Reeves the pass to Kennard. And here is Vanderbilt. Still scoreless. Just 3 to shoot. Reeves can't hit. And Chicago shooting very well, 56% from the floor here in the second quarter. Took him no time at all on that one. And the Bulls lead by 16.
And if you allow Giddey to get in rhythm, he is more than capable of knocking it down.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. Some changes for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Hachimura comes in for Vanderbilt. And James subbed in for Kennard. Here's Reeves. Pass to LaRavia. Now LeBron. On the wing, Reeves. And the 3 off target. The Bulls leading by 16 to the paint. Here's Buzelis. That's good. And so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 3 assists now in this one. Hayes finds Reeves. And here is LeBron. Back to Reeves. Over Giddey. Reeves can't hit. And so it's Giddy with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. And Los Angeles guys shooting for the game at 42%. And stolen by Sexton. On the wing, Giddy. And the rejection by James.
Come on now. That shot had no chance getting by LeBron.
So for the Bulls, Yabusele, he's checked in for Collins. And Fernie Simons comes in for Colin Sexton. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey. Pass to Jones. Some nice ball movement here by the Bulls. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Buzelis continues to work on improving his three ball. When he's hitting from there, everything else becomes easier.
James kicks to Hayes. Back to James. Shot to stop the run. Chicago grabs the miss.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
There's 21 seconds left to play in the first half. Floats it up for James. Stolen by Yabusele. Outside, Simons. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Jones. The kick out to Simons. And the Bulls tack on two more.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls ahead by 26 points as we get ready for the break. And with as many three-pointers as they've drained, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. Well, we've got a moment now. Let's go courtside to Allie LaForce. Allie.
Billy Donovan here with us now, and Coach, your team finishing the first half in impressive fashion. What's working for you out there?
Yeah, well, I think we got some stops. We played good defense, allowed us to get out in transition. That was helpful. So we just got to keep grinding away.
Defense has been their anchor so far. We'll see if they can keep it up, guys.
Allie, thank you for that interview. And now we're at halftime. And we'll be back to bring you more basketball after this.
And is ready for the fan half-court shot. In the beat. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Colin Sexton having a dominant impact in this game.
And the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
And defensively, they're giving him too many good looks out there. They need to start running him off the line.
And Los Angeles guys shooting around 41% on the night. So the Bulls 5 right now. Isaac Okoro out there with Buzelis. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Josh Giddey. And it's Sexton in at the two-guard spot. Now here's Doncic. No scoring in this one. Pass to Ayton. It's stolen by Buzelis. Now here's Giddey. Doncic with the steal. Here's Reeves, defended by Sexton. No good on the triple.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Bulls have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line.
And a season ago at the charity stripe, this is a group that shot an impressive 81%.
A really talented youngster. Matas Buzelis comes from Lithuania, and they have a very rich basketball history there, and he's hoping to add to it.
Fades. Count that bucket. Doncic has got his first points in this one.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's who's shooting it.
Pass to Okoro. There's the pick. 6 on the shot clock. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
Still as intimidating as anyone in transition. Once LeBron gets that step on the D, it's over.
The Bulls shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Okoro with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Giddey kicks to Sexton. Off target with his 3. The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Doncic outside. Just 5 on the clock. 20 feet out. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Collins has got his 6th rebound on the night. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And you get the sense that guys are still trying to figure out how to guard Buzelis.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He hits the 2nd from the line. And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. On the wing, Reeves. Tipped away and stolen by Sexton. Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. Here's Okoro. And again, no good by Chicago. The Lakers really having a tough go here. Doncic outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Well, Josh Giddey, an outstanding playmaker. We know that, Coach. Are we calling him a point forward or a 6'8" point guard?
To me, Kevin, he's a pure point guard at 6'8". This guy's got great size, but he's most comfortable with the ball in his hands, making plays for other people and running an offense. He can handle and pass as well as anyone.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. LeBron wants his respect. He said the work that goes into still playing at this level has to be respected. They say, would you rather be loved or respected? For me, it's always about respect. People can lie and say they love you, but you can always gauge when someone is not respecting you. Guys, back to you.
He truly has earned it. Allie, we thank you very much.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And Chicago shooting at 50% in a decent group. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Bulls. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make,
the previous play is under review.
fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Well, I've been hoping for.
Timeout, timeout.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
some changes here for the Lakers. Vanderbilt's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Luke Kennard comes in for James. And Marcus Smart is subbed in for Austin Reeves. Smith checked in for Chicago. So he gets them both. LA has gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Here's Doncic. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Buzelis.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
It's his first trip to the line.
2 shots.
That free throw good from Doncic. All free throws good from Doncic. And so here is Chicago. Left side, Sexton. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Lakers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Doncic outside. Smart on the wing. Kennard for 3. Sexton grabs the board. Sexton's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires from deep. On the wing, Giddey. Second chance shot. And there's Sexton. That's good on the assist from Giddey. Giddey's got 5 assists in the game. Doncic passes to Kennard. Vanderbilt kicks to Doncic. From the arc, sinks the triple. Doncic has got 7 points.
And the defense has to be aggressive with Luka from range. Give him any space, and he is looking to pull.
Here's Giddey. Vanderbilt with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
They set the screen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Sexton's got 24.
And Sexton is a microwave scorer. And once he finds his rhythm, he's difficult to slow down.
Now, here's Doncic. He's covered closely. Pass to Vanderbilt. It's stolen by Buzelis. Jumps up. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Now, here's Doncic. Not a lot of room. Smart passes to Doncic. From past the arc, and he's good on the 3 ball. He's got 10.
Defensively, if you're going to disrupt his rhythm, you have to put more pressure on him.
Chicago calls timeout. And some changes here for the Lakers. Jackson Hayes comes in for Rui Hachimura. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Doncic. Then for the Bulls, Yabusele, he's checked in for Buzelis. And Fernie Simons comes in for Sexton. And Trey Jones subbed in for Josh Giddey.
Well, for him, it hasn't been a big night. With his reputation, they've used him more as a decoy.
And stolen by Simons. On the wing, Jones. Inside, here's Yabusele. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Shooting one.
A skilled passer. Jones is quick to spot these openings for his team.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Vanderbilt, a screen on Simons. It's deflected. Vanderbilt kicks to Smart. Clock at 6. Back to Vanderbilt. And the rejection by Smith. And here's the fast break. Pulls up for 3. Nailed from three-point land. Okoro's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he saw the defender back, and he got the look he liked from 3 and capitalized.
Here's Smart. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession.
Well, that last play pretty much sums up their effort in this one. Not good.
And so Simons will bring it up for the Bulls. Jacks up a 3, and the Bulls another 3.
You cannot leave him alone like that, especially from long range.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Kennard. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
To the middle, here's Smith. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Smart.
Well, when Simons is making plays for others, this offense becomes even more dangerous.
So it's the Lakers now. Kennard with the ball. Pass to LaRavia. Over Okoro. And it's LaRavia missing. The Bulls shooting it quite well in this third quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. And Simons able to finish.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Bounce pass from Vanderbilt. Stolen by Okoro. Here's Jones. He gets that one. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Second team foul.
Here's Kennard. In the corner, Smart with it. Bangs home the trifecta.
Well, with everything else Smart does on the floor, his three-point shooting is really a bonus.
Now Jones. He's got 5. Outside, Simons. In the corner, Okoro with it. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
Well, that's the look he wanted, but the defense doing just enough to impact that shot.
So what do you like about Jake LaRavia the most? He's a 6'7" versatile forward. Seems to have a pretty good skill set.
He's got a great skill set, Kevin. And what he's got is he's a great decision maker. He knows when to pass, when to shoot, when to dribble, so he doesn't make many mistakes. He plays both ends of the floor, and he brings consistent energy and effort. Jake LaRavia will help you win games.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And the Lakers making a change here. James is checked in. We've got 1:28 left in the third. Smart passes to LeBron. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Smith, and Smith with the stuff.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
And they double up James. In the corner, Kennard with it. Here's Smart. And again, the Lakers no good. And for the Bulls, they're shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Smith for 3. The Lakers with the rebound. LeBron's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. A 3-ball. The rebound by Yabusele. The Bulls shooting well, 52% in the third. They came to play offensively in the second half.
Wow, fancy stuff from Anthony Simons.
Here's LeBron. He's got 15. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Puts up a deep 3. That one's not going to go. Here's Smith. Pass to Okoro. Three-pointer, Simon. It's not going to go for him. And so it's Chicago with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great passer.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Dalton Connect. He's out there with Smith. Jake LaRavia out there with Maxi Kleba. And it's Timmy in at the power forward position. That's the Laker 5. It's Connect on the wing. Pass to Kleba. And it's Connect in the corner. Clock at 4. Here's Timmy. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. And the Lakers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Well, if you're just going to let them score inside at will, you might as well pack your bags.
Here's Kawamura, and it's Nick Smith with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And we've got a lineup change here for the Lakers. Here's Kawamura, guarded by Doncic. Here's Dillingham. His three-pointers off the mark. And Los Angeles guys, shooting has been wayward so far. Only 37% from the floor. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Richards passes to Miller. Releases. And the Bulls with another miss. Doncic outside. There's the triple. Miller grabs the miss. The Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Nobody near Williams. Drills the three-pointer. Williams has got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Reeves finds Doncic. Fades and shoots. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Pass to Williams. Now Miller. Bulls moving the ball around. Williams can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Out to Miller. The tray. Good on the three-point shot. Miller's got 5 points now this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
The kick out to LeBron. And here's Reeves outside. Dillingham with the rebound. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Doncic has got 12 points here in the second half.
And showing he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive.
Miller with a screen on Doncic. Outside Williams. And a miss there on the triple. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Puts it up from 15. Comes up empty, 7 for 15 with that miss. Chicago's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Kawamura. James defending. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Dillingham. Here's Kawamura. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And for the Lakers, they're shooting in the fourth quarter not pretty, down around 29%. And here is Doncic to the inside and stolen by Dillingham. Oh, and here we go now with Miller. Nobody back. Finished off the break. Miller's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Yeah, they have made the most of their transition chances.
Vanderbilt's checked in for the Lakers. James comes in for Rui Hachimura. And a change for the Bulls. Sexton's checked in. Now, here's Doncic. He's guarded closely. Basket counts.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Sexton against James. In the corner, Dillingham with it. Miller with a screen on Doncic. Dillingham with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Miller. No good. Nice D from Doncic. Outside, James. Can't cash in from close range. And Chicago shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Williams finds Miller. Back to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Here he goes. Pass to Sexton. Now Dillingham. Miller with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Now here's James. Over Miller. The shot's good from LeBron. James has got 20 points.
Oh, big night for LeBron. I mean, what's new?
Here's Richards. Pass to Sexton. No good on the three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The three for Doncic. Reeves outside. Tries again. Out to Doncic. Over Dillingham. Misses off the left iron. And Chicago shooting 51% from the field. They'll take that. Sexton the pass to Miller. And that one, good. Miller's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Pass to Doncic. Puts up a deep three. That doesn't go either for Doncic. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Shoots over James. Miller, no luck. Los Angeles has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Out to Doncic. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Los Angeles with some changes. Ayton, he's checked in for Vanderbilt. And Rui Hachimura's subbed in for James. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Yabusele, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Jalen Smith comes in for Miller. Buzelis is checked in for Patrick Williams. And it's Simons in for Dillingham. Pass to Hachimura. It's stolen by Smith. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Smith's got 9 points here in the second half.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
And for a coach, you always appreciate when you're able to turn a stop into a score.
Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Knocked away. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Buzelis. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Absolutely. They're playing their game and executing at a real high level. Everything is working for them right now.
And here's Reeves outside. Bulls shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Smith outside. He is looking for Simons and finds him. He had a nice open look right there. 20 points for Anthony Simons. On the wing, James. Over Buzelis. And that one comes up a bit short. The Bulls shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Simons finds Yabusele. And here's Smith. And Smith with the stop.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
The 3 for Doncic. The rebound by Simons.
Well, he's trying to shoot his way out of it from distance, but look, he's got to find something easier.
Sexton kicks to Simons. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Drops in the tray. Simons has got 23.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Chicago.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Colin Sexton.
Well, offensively, they needed him to be aggressive, and he delivered. What a game.
They double him with LeBron. Launches it, and Simons hits again from deep.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Doncic from deep three-point land. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, the 7-footer Ayton, when he's this close to the basket, he's looking for the jam.
Sexton against LeBron. Outside for Sexton. The 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
And it's Doncic missing. Sexton against Reeves. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And Allie LaForce has got something now for us from the floor. Allie, take it away.
Well, tonight, Colin, what a game for you. When you think about your development as a player, what are you most proud of?
I feel like I've accomplished a lot, gotten better. That's the biggest thing. Just continue to grow each and every day when I'm in practice. And my teammates, they've been helping out tremendously, and I appreciate them for that.
The sky's high for Colin Sexton.
Terrific, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. And for all of us here at the table, Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony and our terrific sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us tonight. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Anthony Simon.